even breaching the target of the central bank. What is going on here? Is there any positive sign to be taken from this, especially since we're starving for more consumption?
Yeah, well, first I haven't really seen the month-on-month data yet, no? But that will be very important to gauge where inflation is headed. No? There could be some improvements in terms of some other basket in the CPI, and that would mean, or that would show some demand pull already. No? But what we saw, this faster inflation rate for January, was more of cost push. No? And it's no secret that this was being caused by the pork shortage. No? So yeah, so likely there's going to be some items there that would indicate some sort of nascent demand recovery. But yeah, it, it's not enough to balance the cost push pressures being emanating from the pork supply side.
Dan, are you still
Mm.
comfortable with this pace, given that, as you mentioned, there might be some one-off issues here? There were the typhoons, diba? But maybe those
Mhm.
effects are still being felt right now. And as you mentioned, the ASF supply on pork. Can you
Mhm.
still say that with our interest rates at a record low, the economy can still afford these levels of inflation?
Well, if it becomes persistent, that's a red flag already. No? So I think it's going to be tolerable, and by that I mean the high inflation rate can be tolerable if it's because of demand conditions. No? Meaning there's already some demand recovery, so that's indicative of a rebound in terms of consumption, no? And that's what policymakers want to see. No? Now, if it's because of persistent cost pressures, no, uh, that's something else. No, stagflation could be a threat. No, although it's too early to tell if that's the case because we have to watch out for the other indicators as well. Now we have to look at unemployment. We have to look at the persistent inflation rate if it's really because of cost pressures. No, and that would make people uncomfortable.